guys, welcome back to Girls Night with Marina and Miranda. Woo! Today we have our cousins, Daisy and Dalilah. Yay!
Hi.
We play it. Yeah! It's a crowd noise. We're
like,
so excited.
iCarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Sam with the remote.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know we saw her
Yeah, she doesn't wash her hands.
at the bathroom.
McCurdy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the bathroom at Disneyland.
I don't know. I feel like that's spreading rumor. Maybe I should take that back.
No, she doesn't wash her hands. We made eye contact.
I would also just like to say that once again, we only have 2 mics right now. We have 4 microphones, only 2 wires. So next time.
If anybody wants to
Working with what we
sponsor,
got.
Yeah.
if somebody wants to sponsor our wires, that'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, the first topic is being cousins. We love our cousins. We're all around the same age. They're 23.
Yep,
And
we're old.
Yeah, no, you're not. Don't say that. But
I
that's
feel like it. Say you're old, okay? Not
I
me.
know. Oh, and they're twins. That's wild.
Scoot over just a sec.
Sorry, jeez. Go.
I was just asking.
They're twins.
You couldn't tell, yeah.
Yeah. You guys talk closer to the mic.
Like this?
Yeah. Can you hear them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Okay. So
The
we're all the
introvert
same
is
age.
coming out in me.
I know, you guys can't be scared.
You, Daisy.
Daisy, you need to get closer. Yeah.
Yeah, bring
If you talk, just
bring
like,
the
bring
mic.
it closer. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay.
There. Sorry, we're working with what we got. But yeah, we're cousins. We're besties for the resties. They're built-in best friends. And we...
This is our friend group.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is it.
We're cousins and friends.
This is all... The gang's all here. Which is fun. I mean, we get to, like... I feel like we... Like, we could fight, but, like, we'll all be okay with each other later on.
Well, we kind of have to be. We're related, and we will see each other at the next family party.
Yeah. And then it'd just be awkward.
Yeah. We
For
will fight,
everybody.
though. That's for sure.
yeah.
They're always there for me and Lala's blowouts.
Oh my god, you guys should see when they fight. It's like World War III over here. The police were called on them one time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
They were fighting so hard that they...
Yeah.
People were scared for Delilah's well-being.
I was scared for my well-being.
Wait, tell me, how did that go down? What happened?
We were just arguing really loud, and
I think it was like about clothes. I'm not sure.
yeah, it could have been so stupid. Like she was wearing my top or something, and we just. I think once we find one thing, we just go with
Into everything else.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So
It's like a snowball effect.
Well, sometimes Daisy will just like... Sometimes she'll just yell at Delilah's...
I'm a battered housewife.
yeah.
Delilah's like, I'm so sorry. And she'll be like, okay, gosh.
No, there's like an episode of Vanderpump, and he was like, he's a battered housewife, and it's Tom Sandoval. No, Tom Schwartz in the restroom.
Oh,
He's just
yeah.
like, that's me.
Delilah, I forget. Sometimes I'll catch it. I'm like, Daisy, like, she didn't do anything.
Yeah.
No, but sometimes it's my fault though.
Yeah,
Not
no.
gonna lie.
Sometimes
She understands.
Sometimes it is us. I think together.
Yeah.
We just don't listen to
Sometimes
Daisy.
I could only be the mom so much, you know.
Sometimes we don't listen to Daisy when we probably should.
She's like the most responsible one.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's
I realized not to go against Daisy when we were in Vegas about Polly. When you were like, Miranda, we have to leave by 12 o'clock. And I said no. I was like, we can
She
leave.
literally canceled the Uber that was already got.
I was like, no, we're gonna stay until 1 o'clock because I know that's when he goes on. And she was like, no, Miranda. And I was like, cancel. I canceled the Uber right in front of her, and she was like,
You're so annoying.
I was drunk. And I was like, no, we're leaving then. And she was like, okay. And then we got there, and his set was already on. It was my fault, and we had to pay $30 coverage.
Yeah, that was the other thing. We're like trying to go early because it wasn't gonna be as much money getting in, and then didn't work out.
And that's when I realized maybe I shouldn't go against Daisy and her plans because
I just try to think it through.
yeah, and she's a good drunk like planner. Because even when we're drunk, me and Dalilah are just like woo, like when we were in Vegas. Dalilah thought she was talking. Dalilah thought she was talking to a Zayn Malik lookalike.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It was just so random.
I make like random friends whenever I'm out.
Couldn't be like farther away from Zayn Malik. She's like, guys, he kind of looks like Zayn, and we're like,
You're like, sure. If you squint, if you
not even
we were like, yeah.
squint. He was though.
Eyebrows. I will give him that.
They were like taking pictures with her,
I was like, sure, I guess, you know?
She literally, oh my god, that was such a fun time though.
Yeah.
But that's the time that I was like, okay, maybe I should just listen to Daisy and like go along with her
Was
plans.
that a bully D?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
that was before. That was when we were also fighting over your shirt.
Oh, yeah. My shirt broke in
Her shirt
Vegas.
kept breaking. Her shirt kept breaking, and I kept going. She kept going, fix it for me, Miranda, fix it. And I
It was
like,
a wardrobe malfunction that kept going on.
I was like,
She
no, I
did that to
can't.
me in Vegas before too. Like for our 21st birthday, I forgot.
I had
what
like
it
a
was.
leather corset, and I drank a Fat Tuesday. After that, was really bloated, and then we went out to like Sugar. What's it called? Sugar Factory.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't put my corset back on. I was like, Daisy, do it for me, and she was like, I can't deal with this, and we were just fighting in the restroom.
I was overstimulated. Okay.
You monster.
That was after my Fat Tuesday, and we were just drinking all
You
day.
know what though? So I do see like when you get mad and it's very valid. Like when we were at Pauly D again and this was another blowout.
Oh, yeah.
Delilah
Oh my
kept
gosh.
touching-
Well, that's because me and Andrea were both crying.
One thing about me, I just don't like when people are like sweaty and touching me, and it wasn't just
Wasn't
her.
me.
There was
Yeah.
like people all around us that
Yeah.
were like all on me,
Yeah.
and I couldn't breathe. And then Lala kept doing the same
Yeah.
thing to me, so I was like, oh.
Delilah was in your way and you
I was
had to-
overstimulating you. I
Yeah,
get that.
no, I think that's what it is. I get overstimulated, and I'm like, I can't do this.
But Delilah was also overstimulated that day too.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry.
The whole time. She was-
But honestly, I feel like even with all that, we had so much fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
yeah.
It was like the best day ever.
Yeah.
No, best weekend ever.
We saw Holly D.
Yeah.
Like we saw, it was like our Jersey Shore mashup of the weekend.
I know.
Chippendales.
Chippendales.
We saw
Vinny.
Vinny's, you know.
It's all of Vinny. I think we talked about it before.
Honestly, all of Vinny's seen us.
Yeah.
You're right.
You sat on his lap.
Yeah.
How did that feel? I need to know.
I was scared and drunk. He was like, hi, beautiful. And I was like, tee. I was like, hi. And then I sat on his lap. Which I'm so happy, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I don't shave my thigh. And this time I was like, no, I am gonna shave my thigh. And it just so happened that he touched my thigh. So I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. The same thing happened yesterday when that guy tried to touch my leg. And I like tripped on his leg. And he goes, oh, he's like, it's okay. And I'm like, okay. And he like kind of like touched my leg. But I was like, don't move up, buddy, because you're gonna feel it. Like, I was like, you gotta be careful.
No, I think we're all delusional that day, like shaving everything.
I shaved in the bathtub as everyone was walking in and out of the room.
That was so funny. She was like literally a mermaid. Like she was having a little mermaid moment in the bathtub.
Marina was butt naked in front of everybody shaving. I think everybody walked past her. I was like, oh. Okay.
I just have no shame.
She just accepted it.
I know. Well, we were ready to like send you into the prey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
That
sure.
was another thing, is like I did have to be prepared because you were like, no, like we're gonna send you in, and I was like, crap, like I need to be on my A game, like I need to get in this tub and shave.
And you did that. We saw.
Hey,
But she did what she had
but
to do.
I did what I had to do, and I got all of their Instagrams.
Yeah.
I got. I'm still talking to them.
Yeah.
And the hot one that was talking to my Thea, the one that wanted to
I
go
know.
for us.
Hey, we should have invited him to the party.
To where? What party?
To the Lydia's
To the-
party.
Oh my gosh, that would have been smart.
The Chippendale stripper.
Yeah.
To our aunt's party.
He just loved her, that's why.
I know.
Oh, that'd be fun. Oh.
I know. Oh my god, I freaking love those videos from that night though, because you could see like on my face when she puts
Oh,
the shirt
yeah.
around me. That video of me with the shirt around that Thea wrapped around
yeah.
me, and I was just like, because I also get overstimulated and grossed out very easily,
Yeah.
and it was just a sweaty shirt. And she
That's
was
why
like,
we put the sash on her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that too. I also get really anxious, and I knew like if I had like a birthday sash on, it'd be the end.
No, that's why we didn't do that for our 21st. We're like, we're not doing.
Yeah.
I wore
Both
like
of
we
those
wore like the
shirts.
21 bitches like hat, but that was it.
No, but like not at a strip show.
Oh yeah, not
Oh
the-
yeah.
I didn't want to be like.
So I'm the only insane one.
Yeah. No, I was like, Marina, you have to put this on immediately, like right when we walk through, or else I'm gonna have a panic attack. So she had it on, and she did get grinded on. Yep.
There was a lot going on down there.
That was so funny. All you
There was
see
a
is
lot of
like-
rain.
I felt a lot more than I needed to. I'll just say that.
I'm pretty sure he felt a lot more than that too. He came up in an elevator. That's what I mean.
up in an elevator. He did.
Yeah.
He did. That was scary.
That's what I mean when I say like we're gonna send Marina into the prey. We're gonna be like absolutely take her.
It's because she's okay with it. Like she's having fun. Like and we're just nervous. We're
Well,
nervous
what am I
girlies.
gonna do? Say no?
Exactly. And she loves a good time. So what are we gonna do?
I'll take one for the team. One thing about me, I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, we'll allow it. That weekend was so much fun. Dalilah was going around destroying everything too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She
broke.
ripped the toilet paper holder out of the wall.
I didn't do that. It accidentally broke, but it was my fault.
Accidentally broke.
I was like, who did
The
this?
trash can was like on the floor. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it tipped over.
Yes,
Yeah.
I walked in.
Wait, so she must have 2 different bathrooms.
What?
Other
One in
bathroom.
Nashville?
She did.
What did I do for that one?
I forgot. What
There was makeup everywhere. Oh yeah, there was makeup everywhere. There was like, what did you do in that bathroom?
I thought
I don't know.
You broke something in Nashville.
I believe it. I don't know what it was though.
I know, but it was their birthday.
Terrorizer of bathrooms.
I know.
Yeah, one thing about me, if I'm drunk, I will break something. And
She will. But the Vegas one was wild. I remember going in and being like, who ripped the whole holder out of the wall? And she was like, that was me. I thought it was so funny. But Delilah's a rager.
Me, I'm like,
oh, I missed the rage. Just kidding.
But we're always just following the group. I think there's roles that you play when you're out in a group. And Daisy's the mom. I think she plans everything. She tells us where to go. She tells us where to go, what time to go out, what she's wearing. I'm always like, what are you guys wearing? And I feel like you set the tone. So I'm always like, okay, I'm going to wear this.
Yeah.
To like go with it. And me and Dalilah are always like, la la la.
yeah.
Sometimes we don't even show up with money.
I'm like, I'll sell you.
Yeah, that happens.
Just come up with the vibes. That's
I
it.
know. Yeah, we do. We just come out with vibes. Marina's the protector. Marina will beat someone
I
up.
will beat someone up. Please don't come near me.
Because
And
she's
she has like
towers.
really long arms, so like if somebody's
Yeah.
there, she's like,
Yeah.
She has long limbs. She's ready to backhand somebody with her
Yeah.
arms. But that's...
I think that's all of us though. We're very protective of like us.
Oh man, I think it's so... Oh man, I love when Dalilah gets protective because it's like out of nowhere. Like you'll just be talking to somebody
It's like,
and
did that girl
Delilah's
say
like,
excuse me? That happened at the James Kennedy show.
oh my god, no, that girl that she kept towering over them and putting her phone over them to record.
Like,
And they
on
were
my
like,
head.
Stop.
She was
Oh my
leaning
God.
her hand on her head like this.
Is your Jolly Rancher in the water?
Yes, there is. Where's some flavor?
She had her phone. I remember turning around and seeing the phone rested on one of your guys' heads.
I was apparently a tripod that night.
No, I'm telling you, I was so scared because I was like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna pretend like I don't see it because then if they start fighting her, then I'm gonna get her from behind. She's never gonna see me coming. So I'm gonna beat her up from behind. I was like,
That was a really good idea.
thank you. It was my fight or flight. I was like, they're gonna fight her first, and then she won't know. So then I'll go behind her and just start pounding her head or something. That was a good
I think we were
idea.
all very much annoyed with that girl that one day.
Oh my god. Well, she was just being rude.
No, she was just straight up rude. Like, who?
And she was
like,
just
we're
drunk.
short, and we get that. And
Yeah.
she was really drunk, which is
to
like,
do all that.
she did not have to do that. And like, I think we did ask her like a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, back up a little bit.
I was like, get off my head.
something you like should not have to ask somebody, but
I know.
she did. She
I think
asked her
after, like-
nicely.
I think after like the second time I was really mad and I was like, I'm gonna turn around.
And then that's when Miranda made that plan.
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be like, what are you doing? So I'm just gonna like play it cool, and like if somebody starts hitting each other, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna jump in. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I thought that was so wild. That night too, this big tall guy came. His drink, he put it on my head and spilled it. You know, and it
Oh,
was
yeah,
all
yeah.
on my back. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this guy.
What?
Yeah, it was. What is it? They were against the shorts that day.
Yeah. Marina wasn't with us.
You're
so she-
discriminating?
Oh, that's the day that Marina,
Discriminating against the short?
and that's the day that they don't let you in.
They didn't let Marina in.
yeah.
Oh, I got a word. I hate
Yeah,
that
we
place.
don't go there anymore.
Yeah, we were
Good.
attacked. We were physically attacked twice.
That place
That
sucks.
could have been the sign, the first sign. We could have just left it there, but we just really wanted to see James Kennedy.
I know.
understand.
It was really fun. And we met Ali.
Oh, yeah.
we did meet
I was happy
Ali.
about that.
Yeah,
That was
we're
fun.
Vanderpump girlies, so we had to see him at least once.
Yeah. Oh, I had to go too.
I
Sorry.
didn't.
But that is wild.
We'll never go back there again.
Yeah,
Don't
we
worry.
suspected you.
Hey, technically I was there.
You were.
Technically I was there, just outside.
Just on the curb. She was just waiting for everybody. They were wild though. Those were some like intense people there. At
Yeah,
that
for
one.
real.
But we go out all the time, and I feel like there's not really any more problems.
No. I have made it a point to stop being so aggressive.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't think I've ever told
Praise
this story.
the Lord.
The last time that you were like, "Okay, this is it. Like, I need to stop." It was when when we were in Pasadena.
Yeah, that was
we
the
were
turning point for
Yeah,
me.
we
where
were
I'm like,
out.
I need to be nice.
But I thought it was so gangster of you, Daisy. I freaking loved it. So was Dalilah. We were eating it up. We were walking out of one of the bars in Pasadena, and we were walking down like this little alley, and there was like guys smoking out there, and they go, you, hey, red pants. And so I turn around, and oh my god. So then we get in, and usually I don't give like my exact coordinates and like where I live, so I just give them like East LA.
Yeah.
And Daisy was like, we live here, and it was the exact coordinates. I was like, Daisy. I was like, she like gave him my whole.
I was obliterated. Let's just say that.
Even though I was like, Daisy, stop. But what did he say? He was saying, oh my god.
They were like from Mexico and they're visiting or
Yeah,
something.
they thought it was so cool that like we're Mexican and they were talking to you guys.
Mhm.
And then
Is that when you did Spanish buzz mode?
no, that was another time. But I turned into Spanish buzz when I'm drunk, but I'll get to that. But we were leaving, and she goes, "It was nice talking to you. Not really. You're ugly." And she walked away. And she was like, "Oh no."
You're like, nice talking to you, not really, bye, or something.
He asked for my Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's when I was like, you're doing too much now.
Yeah.
Like,
So I was like, "Okay."
Because he
I was
wouldn't
like,
let
I
us
guess.
leave.
yeah, because it was like kind of scary because we were like in an alley, kind of.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, be nice because like it's an alley. I don't want to like all these guys around. And then it was just doing too much after a while. So then I had to just cut it off,
was so
and that's how
funny,
I
though.
decided to cut it off.
He was asking for my Instagram, and I was like gonna grab it, and Daisy goes, "No," and she gives it back to him, and he goes, "Why?" And I was like, she said no. I was like, "We gotta go," and that's when Daisy was like, "Nice to talk to you guys. Not really. You're ugly." And we walked away, and I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Daisy, that was so gangster of you. Like, I absolutely loved it."
It's because he was too pushy, I think.
Yeah,
at the
it
end of
was weird, but I was like, that's like a good idea of like how protective we are. We're like, ew, please.
Defense mode, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
I know.
And I did feel really bad about it. I was like, I did not.
The next morning, we were telling her, and she was like, "Really? I did that?" And we were like, I was like, "But it's fine. Like, that was honestly the funniest part of the night." Like, it was perfect. I thought it was so funny. But yeah, sometimes I do turn into Spanish buzz, but it's only with them.
It's because we don't know any Spanish.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Well, we know some, but
Yeah, I'm comfortable to be like, actually, I do know Spanish. I know no Spanish. So,
But
To
she
become-
does. So she has a couple drinks in there.
when I'm drunk, I do know, I'm actually fluent. So,
I love it.
I turned into Spanish buzz.
Yeah.
He was just like asking us like what part of Mexico our family's from, and then I had to like tell him. And then what did he? He was like asking for cousins and like where we are, like where we live and stuff. So I was like answering their questions. They were like, "You knew what he was talking about?" I was like, "I think I did." I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just answered all those questions perfectly." Wild.
I love it.
I'd done that
I'm
like
really
maybe
sad
3
I missed
times.
that.
I've done that maybe 3
I
times.
was
in
like,
my life.
whoa. Like, and it's happened a couple of times. It's not just
And it's
one
only-
time. Yeah.
She knows Spanish.
It's only when I'm drunk, though. It's only when I'm drunk that I'm like, actually, I can't talk to you fluently, so
Yeah.
that's fun. What else?
What did you write down?
Oh yeah, forgot about that. That too. We're also fangirls. And we all agree on this though. Like we're all like the same age. We all like the same things, and we all grew up around like the same time. Except for me, I was a little late on every train.
we were OG
We
One
tried to tell
Directioners.
her.
I know.
Yeah, very much OG Directioners.
Yes. Oh my god. And I was late to the game, but I love One Direction now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But I was late to that. Real sad. I was late to the 21 Pilots thing too. But
Or-
they were huge One Direction girlies.
I saw them when they
Harry
came
girlies.
in 2014 or 2015. I don't know when.
One of them.
With-
But when they were with Five Sauce.
Yes, with 5 6. That's such an iconic show. Like if you are a fangirl, you know that show.
Yeah.
Like that show was so iconic.
Yeah.
And they went to that. I'm so jealous.
It's just, I feel like it was part of my personality growing up. I'm a directioner. Like, that's me.
and I knew that. And I didn't hop on the train when I had the chance. I was real sad about it. Did I tell you about the time when I was like, oh, One Direction. Did I tell you guys when they're winning the award for best fandom?
Oh, it was against Justin Bieber.
Yeah, and it was against
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, and I was like, who are these British
We
people?
were battling it out, voting,
Yeah.
voting for One Direction.
I was voting for the Beeb.
And then One Direction, of course, they won.
Yeah, whatever.
I was on my fan account posting it.
Oh wait, you know Dalilah was fan account famous
Really?
for One Direction?
She
Yeah.
had a really
I didn't know
big
for
fan
One-
account.
Dalilah was
Direction.
eating
I'm
it
not
up.
gonna say the name, but it's like in the song from Best Song Ever, and it's in there. But it was really famous, I think. Well, for a little bit, and then it died down,
It had
obviously.
its moment on Instagram for
Dude,
sure.
Delilah's lived many different lives, honestly. I feel like Dalilah has like a core to her that like we don't know.
It's like I'm gonna have a good mom core, like when I'm older.
Yeah.
She's like, I actually had a fan account. I was like, what?
You're like when?
And when did you have the time for this?
And the sad part
She
is
did,
I don't
like,
have the
edits
password,
Yeah.
and so Daisy follows it, so like I could see it, but I can't like go on it or anything.
Yeah.
I
It was
archived some pictures, so I feel sad about it. But
Oh
it does
my
have
God.
like one picture or like one video from the concert from 2015 when Harry fell, and so that's all I
In
have.
San Diego too. We went to two. One of them at the Rose Bowl, and then one in San Diego when they did the Where We Are tour.
And that's wild because the Rose Bowl seems like so small now.
oh,
Yeah.
But like for One Direction,
Yeah.
like that's wild.
And the story behind that, like when they were coming for the Rose Bowl, we were like big fans, but we weren't like diehard Directioners. And the day before, we were at like my little brother's baseball game, and we were with one of our friends from cheer, and we're like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if we went, like, we're on our phones, like, oh, I wish we could do that. And then like our moms are right there, and we're like, we wish we could go. And they're like, oh, how much is it? So then we're like looking up these tickets, and
It was that
right
girl's
then and
birthday,
there-
so
Oh yeah, it was that girl's birthday, and like right then and there, they got the tickets for us, so we were going the next day. It was it was crazy.
The next day.
Mm-hmm.
I had an asthma attack as Five Sauce was singing. We were running because we were late, and so
Yeah.
I was running. We're all running because we were super late, and they were singing Amnesia, and I was crying, having an asthma attack, running to the seats, and it was,
That
That
is Dalilah core.
but it was super fun.
Yeah, it was so
Oh my
fun. So shout out to that girl's mom.
I know.
She made that dream possible.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god. I was like, what a time to be alive. I was alive, but like, God, I really wish I was there.
And then the San Diego one, that one was like not right before Zayn was leaving, but it was like the
Dude, I remember
You could tell how
seeing-
bored he was. Like he did not want to be there.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I had
It
beef
looked
with
like
Zayn
it.
for a long time because I was like, how could he?
Yeah. No, that's understandable.
Thank you. I was like, how could he? And then recently I've been like, you know what? I would leave too.
very
accept his
reasonable.
apology.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like one of my Andrea always laughs at me. Andrea's my best friend, but she always laughs at me because one of my thing when I was telling her, or one of my lines, I guess I was telling her when we were talking about One Direction this one time, I was like, no, I don't like Zayn. Okay, I love him. He hurt me so bad when he left. I don't like him, but I love him.
Dude, I remember where I was, what happened, what day it was. I remember what I was wearing. I remember because it shook the world.
yeah,
It did.
that
we
shook the world.
did not want to go to school, but my mom made us.
Yeah.
And we were like crying. We had a bunk bed then, so I was on the top, like not wanting to go. I was just crying up there, and my mom's like, "You have to go," and I just can't forgive her for that.
Devastation. That was
Yeah.
That was a wild time, especially because I feel like the One Direction fandom, it was so active. It was so active.
Yeah.
They hacked into security cameras to watch them get dressed.
That's also like Tumblr. That's like Tumblr era. So like everyone is now like becoming these huge like fandoms. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like peak of fandom.
Oh my god, I loved Tumblr days. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that was perfect.
It's like I posted some things like that.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
she was
it had like a whole,
imagine,
it had a
she
whole
was, like, famous on
aesthetic, like
Tumblr,
different
too.
things, you know, like
yeah.
I had
Oh my God.
content.
Content for days.
Strap. No. Dude, I was so sad that I was so late to it. I started getting into them like when Harry was doing his solo stuff, which you guys, the first, I think it was his fine, no, not his fine line, his debut.
It was like the
one.
self-titled one.
Yeah,
right?
you guys saw him like that time, and then when the second time came around, I was like, Dalilah, let me know when you guys go. Never got the call. Never got the call. Missed out on that second concert, but it's fine.
You know, I remember we were going to like the quinceañera like dress convention when his first song came out. Like the day, like we went to there like for
Dude,
like,
really?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god. And I missed the beginning of that era for him, and then I was there like the second part. So then I was like, oh my god. I was like, Amy, have you heard Harry Styles? I was like, have you heard his songs? And she was like, no. And I was like, listen to this album. And she was like, why is every song on here absolutely amazing? It's amazing.
Yeah.
Everything about the album. And you bought tickets on your mom's credit card too that
Oh
day.
yeah.
Sorry, darling.
This is
Sorry.
crazy.
Like I could not miss that tour. It was just Harry's like first tour solo, and my mom said no. And what was I gonna do? Just not go?
There's never you
No,
never take
I
no
was
for an
in
answer.
class and I was like, "Mom, please." I was texting her and she said no, and I was like, "Well, I have her information."
See, you said purchase.
And then I
Purchase anyway.
purchased, and then she was mad, but she honestly didn't like. She wasn't like super livid, so
Yeah.
I was okay. Thank
Did
God.
she go with you guys
No.
to that one? No.
The
not
second
that.
one, I think she went with us, right? It was when we were. No, it was the Fine Line, huh?
The Fine Line album, the first, when he played the album front.
Yeah,
to
like when it first
finish.
came out.
Yeah, you guys
wow.
went to that one too,
Oh, yeah.
which I was
Oh,
also
like,
in
one
line
night
for.
only.
I'm like,
Oh,
I was
the
in
one
line
night.
for that one too by myself. Nobody gave me the call.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I remember being at Disneyland
I
and
don't
your
know,
mom was
I
like,
don't remember like if I knew you were like that big of a
"No,
fan.
I
yet.
went to the wrong twin."
Okay, yeah.
It was, honestly, it was my fault. It was my bad.
Hi, sorry.
I thought Dalilah was gonna relay the message. She
We saw
didn't.
Stevie Nicks with Harry Styles too for the
What?
I think it's Fine Line One Night Only.
I was at Disneyland gonna cry because I was like, no, it should have been me. I was gonna be there.
And that, like, Stevie Nicks played Landslide for us, and that song, I've had such, like, an emotional connection to that song, so when I saw Stevie Nicks, like, tears were
Oh
running
my
down.
god, I
we were
remember being
like
so
behind.
sad.
It was like it wasn't sucky seats because we bought them last minute, but it was like behind the stage. But it was like still like, oh, you could see them come out before like they were coming out. So we
Oh.
saw Stevie come.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like already crying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember being so mad. And then was it? I think it was Fine Line too. That again was not invited. Did not get a Fine Line ticket, but it's fine.
I
It's
think
fine.
I don't know. I think I was like in PCC like trying to get tickets, and I just didn't get tickets or something.
I think I was in line too. Again, I was trying to communicate with Dalilah at that time too.
Well,
I'm
Daisy
pretty
was
sure there's
at-
text
at
messages.
that class, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
Something happened. I'm not sure.
yeah.
Honestly, I think we just got what we could get because those tickets are really. I think every single time Harry Styles came so hard, like the
Yeah.
Ticketmaster, it just.
Yeah, and then the third time, I invited myself, and I was like, okay, you guys didn't even get a code that time, so honestly, you're welcome.
Yeah, that was all her. But
I got a
Guys,
code. God
the
was
last
listening
time,
to me.
the last tour.
She did.
it was
Delilah
like-
got them.
I got good seats too. It was what were they? Like,
They're good
they're
seats.
really good seats.
They were good seats, and they're like at like the balcony, so it was nice. But those are really good seats. It was super fun. I think I went twice that year because I was like, you know what? I didn't get to go to any other shows. And the year before, I think it was just Fine Line one. I was outside. Who was stomping? I was outside. I was outside by the Forum on the streets.
I do remember this.
Because there was rumors that like they would give out box office tickets, and they were. And I was there the first day that he was there. He had 3 shows in LA, and he had one show, the first one. I was there at 4 a.m, waiting outside. It was 12. Irwindale
What is it?
in
Irwindale? No.
Inglewood.
Inglewood.
With the homeless. I was literally with the homeless. Me, Amy, and our other friend. And we were waiting in line. Our friend was lactose intolerant and she had a coffee. She had to leave. It was 12 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock. And we left. We went to Disneyland.
Shut up.
Oh yeah.
They opened the box office at 1. People got tickets to go see him that night at 1 o'clock.
Oh my gosh.
I left. It was like 12:30 by the time that we left. With 30 minutes. I remember being so distraught because I came with my outfit, my makeup in the car. So like if we had to get ready in the car, like I was gonna be ready.
Yeah.
I was so mad. So then the next day I was like, we're going. We went at 4 a.m. again that morning, and then we saw the line. The line was longer because they opened up first day. The line was longer, and we were like, God, we don't know if we could do it. Like, I can't do it. So then we left. We went to Denny's, we recalibrated, and we were like, you know what? I was like, you know what, you guys? Enough is enough. We're going to go see Mr. Styles. I was like, get ready. I was like, let's get ready and let's go. Literally. I was like, let's get ready and let's go. So then we went and we waited in line again until the very, like, last second until he was, like, going to go on or whatever. Or, like, before, like, the doors started opening. And the security guards were going, like, go home. home. There's no tickets. And I was like, we're not leaving until we get a ticket. I was like, I'm not leaving until I get a stupid ticket. I've been waiting years. I was like, you're kidding me. I remember being so mad. I am gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. Let me in. I remember being so angry. And so then finally I was like, I give up. I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to see this man ever. So then
But you did.
I left. Yeah, I had to take matters into my own hands, into my own fingers, and I had to get tickets by myself. I remember texting you guys, and before they went on sale, I was like, "Did you guys get a code? Like, do we all have a code?" Yeah. And you guys were like, "No."
I don't know why.
Which is wild.
We just weren't focused.
Yeah.
That was not our year.
Yeah, that
was my main priority.
Main focus, I guess. You know?
It was my main priority.
Had a lot going on.
I didn't. This was my main priority.
And, like, in my heart, like, I knew I was gonna see him. I didn't know how, but I just knew.
No, I had everything planned.
Yeah. It's like God has a plan. Just
It was me.
Miranda.
It's like if he wanted to, he would.
It was me. It was finally like, Miranda can come now. I was like, okay. Yeah, but then I went to 2 shows that year because I was like, you know what? And I said, I don't care how much they are. I'm buying everyone. I do not care. I remember I put mine, Amy's, and our friends on my card, and I was like, let's go. I was like, I don't care how much it costs. Yeah. I just want to go. And I remember being so happy to have my cute little bag now, my cute little shirt, and it was everything that I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to plan that all out just to see Harry Styles. You know how tough that was for a little 18-year-old Miranda? She was having a hard time. But not as hard as a time as 12-year-old Marina and 13-year-old Dalilah when they wanted to go see 21 Pilots in Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus.
For some reason, like, we made, like, a whole plan, like, to take the train for, like, 2 days.
Listen, we live in California. Yeah. Columbus is in Ohio. There was no way in hell we were going to make it there, but we did. We looked at planes. They were too expensive. Not going to work. Sure. Cars, we can't drive. Train.
Bus,
we could take a train.
We thought of everything.
Yeah.
We had a whole plan set out, and our moms just said no.
Yeah. But we planned every last detail. Like, we were going.
How much money we needed, how much snacks we were going to take, what the tickets for the train were. We were going to buy the tickets for the concert before we knew what we were going to do.
We were just going to buy them, but then it was like...
They were so cheap.
Yeah. It was an immediate no from everyone. And it was like, whoa.
I started a GoFundMe. That's like the most embarrassing part. I was so desperate, and I'm like, after like 10 minutes of having it up, I'm like, okay, delete it.
He said, this isn't working.
It's like, no, I can't. Like, it was too embarrassing.
Yeah, it was a rough time in life. We really just wanted to see them. It was one of their like home shows in a tiny little place.
And it was it was a really small venue.
They haven't done that in so long that it was just insane that they were doing that again. And now, if they do it, we could go, and I'd love to go with you guys.
Yes. Yeah, I
glad we agree.
I dreamed that they would do that again because now we're in our financial bag. We can do it.
We met them.
Yes,
Lala and I met them.
Thanks to Mandy, kind of.
Actually, yeah.
What were you gonna say?
We waited in line at Amoeba. Is that how you say it? Amobia Music. Amoeba. I don't know how it's spelled, but Amoeba. And so we waited like all day. I skipped class. I don't know if they had class, but
I did. No, I remember the exact time when I found out about it because
it was your quinceañera practice, and you were like, "Hey, I'm going home with you. Like, I think I'm gonna go see 21 Pilots tomorrow." And I said, "Oh my god, I want to go." I was like, "It's by my house," and you were like, "Yeah." I think Dalilah's gonna go, and this was when you were in college.
So you were away.
She was at GCU.
I was in Arizona. That was so sad.
Yeah, so then I was like, I want to join. I was like, what the heck? If I would have known about this Ohio planning, I probably would have been a part of it too. Somebody would have opened up their doors to me. Somebody would just invite me.
I just remember sitting in class and seeing the poster and being like, I have to go. I don't care how I'm going to do it. I'm going to be there. And I texted you and I texted my mom. I said, this is what's going down.
And you
it was for the Trench, I guess like CD signing or something.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I did this real quick. They didn't know that you needed a ticket to go see these people.
We did know.
We just didn't have one.
They just had a dream. So they just did it.
But that's wild because I think you had to go there. You had to go there, right, to get a ticket at first?
I'm not sure how it worked.
Yeah, you did.
If somebody would have told me this information again, me and my father would have been in line to go get tickets.
It worked out, though.
Can I speak
for everybody else?
Microphone?
No, you can't. I was left outside in the streets.
Wait, tell the story because it's so funny.
Okay. Like we said, we had no tickets. We just had a dream. The thing is, the tickets, there was no point of telling you. They were sold out. They were gone. Yeah. We had no chance of getting a ticket, and you couldn't, like, they weren't selling them.
You just had to crash at my place.
Exactly. And we stood there, and you guys left me your sweaters.
We went to Starbucks.
Well,
And-
we got there at 5 in the morning.
Mhm.
Like, at the
Yeah,
time
we
I
did.
belonged.
We did. And I think you were you
needed
at
to pee.
Starbucks, or
Yeah,
you
we
had
needed to pee. We needed to get Starbucks for you and you.
No. We were walking to CVS to go get. Oh my god! Wait, you guys are missing such key parts.
Okay.
Because we got there at 5 in the morning. We stopped at Jack in the Box. We get food. Okay. We're now realizing that we're gonna have to wait on the streets for a little while. Do you remember we went to Bed Bath and Beyond? And we went to go get a towel to sit on.
Oh yeah.
I bought a towel because I was like, I simply cannot sit on
It
this
was a
ground.
dirty street.
I was like, I cannot sit on this ground. I said, I will buy us a towel, you guys. So I went into Bed Bath & Beyond. We tracked down a place to buy a towel. I bought a towel. Then we're like, we need something to do. Me and Dalilah go get coloring books. Oh, no. We go get coffee first.
Yeah.
And then we sit down and we're like talking and stuff. And then me and Dalilah were like, you know what? We're bored. Let's go get a coloring book or something from CVS that's down the street.
I am saving our place in line. I'm sitting there. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, so me and
And I
Dalilah,
was
we
bladder
start
of a
walking.
squirrel, so we had to go.
So Dalilah had to go to the bathroom. I was looking for like snacks and a coloring book. So we're walking down, and we're not even to CVS yet. I get a phone call from Marina, and she's like, "You guys have to come back right now. I'm getting attacked." And I go, "What?" And I go, "Dalilah, we have to turn around." And she's like, "Okay." So we run back, and Marina's going head to head with this homeless lady.
And I think she was like about to hit you. I don't know. She was really close to you.
Yeah, so I thought she had a knife in her pocket because she kept like reaching for something, and she had this like yellow like raincoat that was definitely like way too small for her.
monstrously hairy legs.
Yeah. And she was just like scary looking, and she was screaming at me, and she made a song about how stupid I was. And so like that was just a whole experience, and all I had to defend myself was the little toy that has like a stick, and you have to like throw the ball to like balance it on the stick.
I was like, you had a toy something.
Yeah, and so I was like, get back! Get back! No, with this homeless lady on the street. Meanwhile, everyone's just watching me.
Everyone is just, like, watching.
person is helping me at all.
No one is helping you.
I am 12 years old, and I look 12 years old. And not a single person on that street wanted to help me. There were so many dads there. There were so many moms. Not a single person.
This wouldn't have happened
Oh
if I
my
was
God.
there. Like, honestly.
Maybe you should
I
have
did
left.
not
Just
even
kidding.
know. I did not even know what we were gonna walk into, but it was not that. Like all she said was, "Turn around, I'm getting attacked," and I go, "What?"
Please, what was your guys' reaction?
Well, I walk in and I see you with the little stick, like looking at her. And I'm like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to beat this homeless lady up. Like me and Dalilah are gonna have to like get her from behind or something, and like I'm gonna have to touch her." Like that's all I could think about was like I'm gonna have to touch this homeless lady, and we're
No,
about
I was
to
like
rumble.
really scared, but like also having like I don't know. It was also really funny, so I was like laughing.
Because
That's what made me so mad is you guys were laughing at me, and I was like actively trying to get this lady to back away, and you guys were standing there laughing, and I was like, I don't know what
Well,
to do.
she wanted our sweaters.
Yeah,
remember?
that's what I was protecting. I was protecting her sweater.
So she wanted our sweaters.
That was the reason you got the money?
Yeah, because they left me, and then she was like, "Oh, can I have that drink?" And I was like, "No, that's my cousin's." And then she was like, "What about that jacket?" And I was like, "No, you can't have my jacket." And she went to reach for it, and I said, "What are you doing? That's my jacket."
We were walking into Marina beefing with this homeless lady, and all I could think was like, "Oh man, me and Dalilah are gonna have to beat up this homeless lady. We're gonna look so horrible." Well, oh man, she was gonna hit you.
Yeah.
She was
And
really
but
close.
she was like crazy, like crazy.
Yeah.
And
I
there was
felt
like,
bad, but she was just really like close to you.
yeah, but there was like nothing we could do either. Like what we were gonna do, like. And there was dads there.
That's
did
what I'm
not
saying. Like
step up.
there were grown men that could have helped me and didn't.
And nobody like. We were just three wee little
Like,
girls.
what's that movie? It's like no one wants to be a man.
Exactly.
No one wants to step up.
That's how I felt.
No, literally, we go head to head with this homeless lady, and she finally like disperses off, and then we
We get in, have no ticket, right? So then I'm
Wait, how did
scoping.
you-
at the front. Remember, he was like,
Someone gave you a ticket, right? And then we needed.
Well,
one
we're not
more.
there yet.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy at the front, we were trying to go in, and he was like, "Well, if you guys get a ticket," and I said, "I could do that. I could do that." So they would like forget to swipe on some of the tickets to like make a mark to show that it's used. So I would go to the exit, and I was asking everyone, "Hey, like, can I see the back of your ticket?" And I found someone who didn't have that swipe, and I said, "Oh, take it! Take it right now!
Oh
my
God.
if you could have
And That's so cute.
It was very dramatic.
If you could have seen what was going on, if oh my god, if I could have an out of body experience and just watch all three of us and all of our faces, because Marina got it and it was like the golden ticket. It was like, oh my god, I got it, and then it was like, take it. And Dalilah was like, no, I can't take it. And I'm just like, I'm literally watching this like all unfold back to back, and she's like, just take it, Dalilah. And she's like, I can't. She's like, no, I can't do that to you. Like, you got it. Like, you could have it. And Marina's like, take it.
She like started screaming at me, and I'm like, okay.
And Dalilah was like, okay. And then Dalilah made friends in the line
I knew
too.
that girl because we were friends from like I think the Blurryface tour, and so I knew her, and I was like, oh my gosh, like you're here. Like, do you think I'd get in line with you? And so since we saw her already, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in line with her since we're cool. And so, thank you for the ticket.
So then Dalilah goes in and meets him. We're still trying to figure out. This time already passed. The line was wrapped around the building. The line was wrapped around the building, and she was already in meeting him by the time that Marina. We had found one other girl, remember, that had no mark on her ticket, and she was like, but I want to keep it. And Marina was like, why? I'll send it to you in the mail. Like, please.
No, I literally said I'll send it to her in the mail. Like, I wanted that ticket. I was like, I don't care. You can have it back. Like, I just need it.
So then Dalilah goes in, and we're like, is reaching the end of the line.
But they like signed my ticket, and I was like trying not to let them sign it, but they like took it from me, and I was like, dang it, you know, like
She goes, oh shucks.
Sorry, Marina.
Yeah,
I know. So then that's when you went out.
Yeah. So that's when
she was hyperventilating that little girl.
Yeah, she was, and I took the ticket and I ran, and I knew the guys in front by that time, so I was like, I got one, let me in.
They were so happy for you.
I know. They were like, we're gonna let you in either way. Like, you were here all day, and I was like, you couldn't have told me that. You couldn't have told me that.
Where was I when this information was being spread?
Where were you?
You were on the other side waiting for Dalilah.
Exactly. Ridiculous.
Oh, she was looking
I was there the same amount of time that you were.
I know, and I told them you were there.
Ridiculous.
I think it was like close. I think you were the last person. That's why.
I was the last person to walk in, but people in there were like, no, they were fighting to be the last person to meet them.
Oh,
and so I was like, I just want to meet them. Like, I don't care.
That was so iconic. That I wish I was there. That was so
You have
cute.
a video of me after.
Oh my god.
Oh.
After meeting them, that was.
You could see Marina's eyes were bulging out of her head. She was hyperventilating. So
It was a big deal for me.
It was a lot. It was a lot to take in.
21 Pilots was like such a core
part.
Yeah, like I don't know, they were there for us for our little teenage. Well, not you, but our teenagers. Your
My
preteen.
13 years.
It was wild. I didn't get to meet them, but I was there. Like, I remember experiencing it and being like, wow, honestly, maybe I shouldn't have come. Like, this was very intense. But it was fun at the end of the day.
Oh, it was so fun.
I was so excited, like, to see you guys so happy. But, oh my god, if you guys could have seen what I saw all day long, like...
I think it was like if you sacrificed yourself.
It was wild. If you guys... It was literally like Marina was giving Dalilah the antidote to, like, eternal life. And Dalilah was like, I can't do that to you. I can't do that.
That's so cute. That's a testament to how much
we all love each other.
Yeah, Marina was willing to give up her ticket.
I'm too down.
You are.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's okay, guys. I'll be fine.
She was helping.
But I was helping too. I was in the line like, let me see your ticket. I was like, let me see your ticket. I have this girl crying right here. You need to give it to her. I'm
You're like, I got your back from over here.
I got your back from right
I was so scared. I was so scared that whole day because I was like, if Marina doesn't get a ticket, this is going to be like the biggest uproar that we're ever going to see in her life. Like, she's going to cry.
Yeah.
Because we were there from the time that they opened
5 a.m.
to the time
that
they closed. We left at
10
like 10 o'clock.
I still remember it.
Yeah, it was so late.
And like if we had a ticket, we could have just gone in and out. No, we were there for every one of their meetings.
But we were there for Trench's Born.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I don't care.
And we got signed
It was worth
CDs.
it. We did.
Someone wanted to buy it for me. I'm like, not for sale.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Nope.
Mm-mm.
And good thing I didn't because we're not friends anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, I don't want to say, but yeah.
Yeah. No, but at least you got me that album.
Yeah,
I wasn't there, but
I told them, I was like, oh, my sister's not here. She's at college right now, but she loves you too. And they were like, oh, like thank you, whatever, you know. And so I just had to for you.
They know of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They know of you.
They know of her.
Yeah.
I wish I
I
had
did
video
see
them. I saw them on tour for that one for Trench. So
Yeah.
in Arizona. So I mean, I still saw them that year. Just wasn't the same.
When she moved away to Arizona, that
Yeah.
was tough for everybody.
Yeah.
That was
Tough for me.
They're one.
Fair one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a good... Dude, I feel like we're all just fangirls at the core, too.
Mm-hmm.
That time to be alive, too. Trench, I feel like was another era that... Was it 2017?
I think
18, yeah.
Dude, those were like the best time to be alive. I'm telling you guys, September days.
Oh, yeah.
Loved those days. Flower crowns. I can't wait to go to Coachella.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm
so excited.
We're channeling those days for Coachella.
Like 2014. Oh, I'm doing it all the way. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I think we all should show up in flower crowns.
I agree. I already got mine.
I'm crazy.
Oh,
You've-
yeah.
I know you've all seen my flower crown.
She sent a message to the group chat, permission to slay with her.
Permission granted.
I said permission granted. Permission granted with her thick flower crown. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I was not taking it lightly.
I'm not taking it lightly either. Marina wants to get temporary tattoos for her too.
I do kind of want to get like some
Flash
kind of
tats.
feathers in my hair. or
Oh.
something.
Ooh, a
So
little pop for the Teen Vogue party.
I got a little blue going on.
Well,
A little
I have
edge.
a little blue. Amy made an extension.
For her
Blue
extension. She's gonna have some edge, little pop.
Oh, for the Teen
Teen Vogue
Vogue
party.
I'm dyeing my hair on Monday again.
Wait, what color?
Red again.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
Oh, cute. That would look cute.
Yeah, a little fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a good color.
Yeah.
It's
like-
out a little.
Yeah, it's like very grown out, but I'm excited.
No, but I like it because you can't tell
It looks
like if
good,
it's
yeah.
grown out all the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be more red. I think
Looks
this time because I already dyed it. So I'm not sure, but I'm excited.
No, I'm excited too, dude. Delilah's outfit for Lana looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm
I have
so-
like the black veil, black
It's so good.
like skirt and everything, black lace skirt too. It matches the veil, and a corset. I'm excited.
Dude, your
Yeah.
outfit looks so good.
It's very much Lana. So.
And
Yeah.
hopefully I could get my embroidery machine to work. Well, it works. I just don't know how to use it. But I'm putting LDR in the back, So
yeah.
If not, then I'm pretty sure I could do it with like the Cricut,
oh,
and we could just iron it on. I'm like, if you really want
We're
it.
gonna make it happen somehow.
I know it's gonna happen. I'll
Yeah.
fix it.
No, I was trying on all the Coachella fits today, and they're coming together. I need one more outfit, but
I need one more too. I haven't tried on any of my outfits, and that's risky. I think I really need to try something on. But have you tried on your outfits?
Not all together. They actually came right before I had to come here, so I only got to
Okay.
try on one of them.
Yeah, I haven't tried on any
Did
of them.
I showed you guys, right? Did I? No. Hold on.
Let me pull
you
it
already know
up.
it's cute though.
yeah. I have one thing coming in the mail. I have some shoes.
Dude, I've reached my like limit. Like I can't order anything now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't find a day 3 outfit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look ridiculous next to you guys. Show them the second.
I love it.
That is cute.
Show them the second day shirt.
Oh, okay.
We can put pictures up.
I've tried it on like separately, so I don't know how I feel about clothes.
She doesn't know how she feels about it, but I told her she's skinny and like if anybody can work it,
that's
it's like her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's giving like very model, right?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like this is like our Met Gala, so I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I could rock something like that or not. Like it feels, it's just very small.
It's giving cool girl though.
Yeah, like I wanted to give a little edge. That's when the blue's gonna be
Is
my
that,
hair.
I was about to say, is that the blue?
And my tattoos.
Yeah.
She wants to be tatted up for Coachella.
The thing is, every festival I've gone to, I've tatted up. I got a flash tat.
Oh my god, do we get the gold ones around the
Oh my
I'm
gosh, so
down.
cute. I was gonna get like an arm cuff, but you know what? That works
We do the
too.
flash tattoos. Just
I think we do. I think we just get a giant pack of flash tattoos.
We should. We should.
I love that. We're gonna
Or-
look like.
don't tell me
I
that,
think I'm gonna be
guys.
tan.
I don't
anyway,
joke around.
So the tan with the gold. That'd be so cute.
you guys. I think I'm gonna have to place an order on Amazon ASAP.
We should have been doing this.
I know.
And I'm so excited for Coachella and our outfits.
That's another thing I'm so excited for because we're all gonna experience it together. This is all of our first Coachellas.
Yeah, probably our last too.
Like, but I had to see Lana. Like,
Yeah, that was like the main goal, Lana.
Yeah, when Harry went out, we were like, do we go to weekend 2? And I was like, tell me right now, let's camp in the car. Like, let's figure
we
it
had
out.
no plan, but
I think Harry and Lana were like they're like the only 2 people that could drag me out into the desert.
Yeah.
Because when I was looking at Harry's set, I just started telling Marina that like it's a lot of people, and I don't know if I could I really cannot be like in the core of that because I will have a panic attack. So when Lana was coming, I was like, damn. I think this is it. Because we were going to Disneyland. We're always going to Disneyland. I always end up at Disneyland somehow. But I was like, you guys, Lana's headlining. And we're like, I think we're going to have to go. Yeah. You weren't even there. You weren't even a part of this.
I wasn't there, but Daisy told me. I'm like, I fear we have to get the tickets.
I fear. And
then we were hiking Runyon.
That day that they came out, we're like, should we not? And then
I was like, $500, like we could go to Hawaii.
Yeah, that was the other plan. Either Hawaii or Coachella. And then we also thought it was going to be super hard to get tickets. And
the first weekend's always harder to get because everybody's buying them for like the influencers and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if we're going to get weekend 1, but we could get weekend 2 if we try. And then you're like, guys, it was the easiest process ever because we're so used to like Ticketmaster and fighting for our lives.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? If it was easy, I might as well go.
Yeah, so. We got ours literally in Runyon Canyon.
Yeah, me and Daisy got like, the tickets first, and then you guys are like, you got them, like, we have to all go. You know?
Yeah, I know.
I thought we agreed.
We did, and then I kept thinking, I'm like, Lana, like, I feel like when Harry Styles came, I seen him so many times where I was like, I don't need to see him in the desert, and that was the only person I would want to see. But I never seen Lana Del Rey. I've never seen Coachella. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's like such a special moment, and I had to see Lana
play Coachella in like 10 years, so.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean, like, when Daisy does something, we just follow.
Yeah. Good example.
Good example. But that's like what solidified it. And then we were we're looking at like the tinier names, and we're like, Sublime.
Yeah, no doubt.
No doubt. I was so it's like people that like we truly like. Yeah. And we're like excited. And I think we're going there. We're going there first and foremost for like the music, because that's what we like the most. Yeah. And then we're like, we're gonna eat up these outfits. Yeah. We're gonna slay. We're gonna serve.
We've always wanted to go to Coachella. We just never had like the funds, and so when we had the funds, like we didn't really like those artists or something. So this year it's like we love Lana,
like a culmination of like everything, like all the artists, and we got the funds.
Yeah. I know. I don't have the funds. I had to pay it off.
No, same. I paid Daisy.
She was in debt for a little bit.
That too. But you like threatened Dalilah so that you're like, you have to tell me like right now.
No, because there's been too many instances where it's just,
I'll wire you the money.
Yeah, she's like my Anna Delvey. I'll wire you the money.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So that was one thing where I was like, so you're gonna pay me back, right? This is $500.
I know.
I paid you back, like, I think I had like 2 paychecks. I paid you, yeah.
Yeah, I really, like, I didn't care because, like, I would, like, I had to see Lana Del Rey. She had to see Lana Del Rey. Like, we just had to.
Yeah. No, I agree. No, that's what really solidified. I was like, Lana, she's only in like Alabama these days, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna go, but
that was another trip that we were gonna take. Just to we're gonna go Ohio, and then we're gonna go where? Alabama.
Yeah. Like that's just too much work. This is like this is California, so
right here.
And I love Lana. Like, oh my god, Marco knows. He'll be like, who hurt you?
My mom's like, why are you listening to depressing music? I'm like, I just don't know.
You don't get it.
You don't get it. Tonight might be the night I will for you.
Yeah, Lana's also one of the artists like that I've just loved all my life. Like Lana, One Direction, 21 Pilots. Like, I love them.
Very Tumblr.
Yeah.
Very Tumblr.
They made me who I am.
Yeah. I think me too. But I was just late to everything. I was there, but I wasn't. But I was there in spirit.
Yeah.
I wanted,
we saved you.
We even went to like a Lana Del Rey club night, and it was depressing, but in the best way. Like,
yeah. Oh my god, everybody there was so drunk, so high, so much fun. They gave me this drunk girl. She was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, love your flower crown. Like, I saw like the guy was selling them, and like I came late. Like he doesn't have any more. She's like, take mine.
She was so sweet.
I was like, thank you so much. I still have it. Honestly, don't wear that one to Coachella.
that was really cute.
It like lights up and everything.
Yeah, it lights up.
I wore it to the Lana Del Rey and the Marina and Diamonds night.
Oh yeah, that was also such a fun one. The Marina and the Diamonds. That she's also one of my faves.
Yeah, I'm so sad I didn't go.
It was such a vibe.
Oh,
she was working.
She was working. So I was working. These are our cousins.
Thank you for having us.
No, and we still have more stories to come because we're still living it up.
Definitely.
We're in our young party era. So stay tuned for more crazy fun stories.
We're definitely going out after this.
I know. We're adding to our lore.
I'm gonna be nice.
Because Delilah's not gonna destroy anything.
What's the goals for tonight? My goal is to be nice. Lala.
Not to break anything.
And I'm not gonna throw up. She's going home. I know. Yeah.
Sad.
Womp womp.
It's okay. I'll get Del Taco.
Oh my god.
It'll make me just as happy.
Stupid.
We all have next weekend though, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Next week's gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Girls Night. If you want more of Daisy and Dalilah, their info will be in the description. So be sure to check them out. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe, comment. All right. Thanks, guys. Adios.